Greetings! Pete Lorimer here, PLG Estates Beverly Hills. And the Magic Minute for today is, do I need to sell to the highest offer? Well, we're going to talk about it right after this. So this may seem like an obvious one. Do I need to sell to the person that has the highest offer? Well, my professional opinion is not necessarily. Okay, what do you mean by that, Pete? Surely you want to get me the most money for my house? Well, let me break it down for you. I'm going to use the example of a house being $1 million, right? $1 million and I get, let's say, 3 offers. I've got an offer where it's $1 million and he's doing a 90-10 loan, which means he's borrowing 90% and then there's 10% he's putting down in cash. And his offer is $1 million. Then I get $975,000 and that buyer is putting down 50%, but they work for themselves and their tax returns are kind of up and down. And then I get an offer of $960,000. That person works at a hospital. They've been there for 15 years and they're putting down only 20%. So let's walk through it. You have a $1 million offer on the table. The $1 million offer is higher risk because he has less down. He has less skin in the game. He's only got 10%. So that could mean there are problems with the loan. Is it going to appraise? There's more risk. There's more variables. Then you have the person at $950,000 who's putting 50% down, but they work for themselves, and on deeper exploration, their tax returns show that they have good years and bad years, and they have a ding on their credit from a Macy's card. So they look like they could have problems obtaining the loan. And then I have the person that works at the hospital that's only putting down 20%, but they've worked at the hospital for a number of years. They have good credit, but they're $40,000 under the $1 million. If it was me and my house, here is what I would do. I would speak to my seller, because we must always follow what our sellers want to do. But I would advise my seller, hey, we've got this guy at $1 million, this guy at $960,000. The person at $960,000 is rock solid with credentials. They've got a steady job. They've got great tax returns. The person at $1 million is shaky at best. So I would go back to the person with good credentials and say, I got a $1 million offer. You're at $960,000. Meet me in the middle at $980,000 and the deal's yours. That's just how I would work, because I have a fiduciary responsibility to my seller to not just bring a buyer with the highest offer, but a good buyer. And in my experience, the examples I've just shown you will show you how to sort out a good buyer from a not so good buyer. So that's it for another Magic Minute. Let me know your thoughts on this subject in the comments below. Don't forget you can like and subscribe, and you can say whatever you want. So until next time, this is Pete Lorimer signing out from this Magic Minute. Toodaloo.